leaders that I'm going to use from the East Coast. What's up, everybody? Captain Eric here, Team Real Locals, Hooking Memories Guide Service, South Texas Alligator Guard Championship Tournament, Team Real Locals Big Ugly Tournaments, all this good stuff that's going on right now, guys, in these colder months of drum season. We're going to do something different today. We're going to try some leaders from another area of basically the other side of the other coast. I'm going to try putting on some leaders that were mailed to me. I got them. I was going to do a show with them and like do a live feed with them, but unfortunately I just kind of like been holding back a little bit. The bite's been slow. Fishing's been kind of off. And I haven't done as much as I wanted to do and stuff like that. And so today we're going to go ahead and take off the Hard Life Bait and Tackle 3-way shorts. Haven't been doing very well with these leaders, man. The leaders are fine. The materials are strong. It's just for some reason the drums are not hitting these leaders like the regular leaders that I use with cable, where the hook's way far away from the weight. This one is pretty close to the weight, bouncing around right there. So I'm thinking the drum's seeing the materials, because the waters are pretty clear right now. So I'm thinking the drum are seeing the leaders and causing them not to bite. So I'm going to change them up. I'm going to put on the 2 new leaders and see how that works. Give them a shot, man. You never know. East Coast might be fire out here. Got another guy fishing over here to the right of me for the what is it? The Saltwater Bandits fishing teams. Got a tournament going on as well. A drum tournament going on, and we got a guy fishing it over here to the right of me. So we're going to try to stay out of his way, but we're going to still try to do a little bit of fishing. But like I said, I'm going to change it up, try some different leaders. I'm going to get them rigged up right now, show you the leaders and the packaging and everything, and show you that I'm putting them directly onto my rods and setting them out with some blue crab and some fish bites. Michelle, of course, is going to be fishing with her little trusty rod that she always fishes with just fish bites. She loves fishing. All right, gentlemen, here we go. See if we can do something about this here. Sorry if I'm blinding y'all. Let me cut off this leader. All right, so Hard Life leader's off. Got my package. Give them a shot. Like I said, I like the quality of the look of these leaders here. Look pretty sharp. And let's see what we got going on here. Surf. Let's see what we got here. This is his saltwater or freshwater fishing rigs. You guys got a good look at that. That's everything. The making of the leader. That's awesome how he has everything written here of the materials, the mono, how strong it is, all that good stuff. So there you go. Here, let's take a look at this leader here before we put it on the line. And here's the leader. All right, so this is a double drop here. You got 2 hooks on it, and it looks like the weight sits on the top, where the baits are sitting on the bottom. Okay, a little different. I don't normally fish with these unless they're like we do a 2-way drum leader, but normally the weight's on the bottom. So I guess it allows it to float up top up here in this area. Right on. Nice crimps on there. Nice crimps. I like the crimps. The black beads on my favorite color is black, so let's give it a shot. Let's see how this is gonna work. I'll get my line here. One, two, four. Right, a little bit different. I like this bend, but this is a heavy duty top swivel here. That's pretty solid. It's pretty big. Hopefully this doesn't tangle up with the surf weight in the cast, because it is at the top. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to. We'll see how this works out when you're casting this one. So there it is, guys. You know, there you go. The weight's at the top here. You got your two baits here. Just hope this doesn't wrap up. Hope it'll stay out there when it digs into the sand. Let's see how this works here. Out here, these sands. All right. I'm just gonna put bait on it and launch it. The hell with it. Let's see what happens. Let me get some baits ready, guys. What? Yeah. You can come outside, Alexis, if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of crabfish bites on there.
What's that?
So you can come outside if you want to.
No, but can I go live yet?
Yeah, baby. By the way, guys, I got my daughter with me. All right, so I got the fish bites on there now. Let me turn this around so I can see your comments. Hold on one second, gentlemen. Here we go. Let me see here. Let me turn this around. All right, let me turn off this light. Sorry about that, guys. So we got 13 watching, 7 thumbs up. Man, that was quick, guys. Hard live, for live. There's a awesome brother. Like the pictures of your face. Man, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I got to spend some time with the family. Roger, how you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Jacked Up Leatherworks. What's up, brother? Ray, how you doing? What's up, Cat? Henry, what's going on, man? Toby, CJH. What's up, everybody? Edgar, Team Hard Live. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, everybody. Hello. Jacked Up Leatherworks for life. There you go, man. What's going on, guys? So here we go. I'm out, guys, and like I said, this is that package I got in the mail. We're gonna try East Coast leaders in Third Coast waters, all right? So custom surf rigs right there. Let's see, they come out of, well, these are in New Jersey. So these came out of New Jersey. Oh, wow. Man, that's awesome. That's a long, long way away. I can't wait to try these leaders in this water. So right now I got the leader tied on already, guys. I do have fish bites on it already. I do have the weight on it. It is a double drop material like leader with the weight on top. Now I've never casted unless it was my slip and slide rig where the weight's actually above the hooks, but in this case mine would slide up and down the line. This one is fixed to that, and it's with a heavy duty swivel. I don't know if you guys can see that swivel right there. It's a heavy duty swivel. I can't wait to launch this and see what happens. Trying different leaders in different waters here, so let's give it a shot. I'm gonna get a blue crab. I'm gonna fix it up, put some pantyhose on them. Let's see see what I got as far as pantyhose in these pockets. I know I always carry shit in my pockets. Too much crap. I got mostly headlamps in that one. Oh, I got a vape in this one. Oh, no, that's in the other pocket inside my shorts. All right, now we got ourselves a fix of the nicotine. That's good. Blue crab, whole bag. These are perfect size blue crab too, man. I'm just gonna shell them. I'm gonna make them softer baits. A little bit more scent in the water. I'm gonna do something like that. Start off with, and then if I see that they're biting real good, it don't really matter that I'm doing all that extra prepping on the bait. I'll just go ahead and just start putting them half crap. They are frozen. These are dead. These have expired. They were from the last trip that we took. When me and Phil got out there on the water, we got skunked, guys. We didn't catch anything. I didn't go live. It was just kind of like spending time with the fishing team. Haven't done it in a while, so we were just catching up and doing a little bit of fishing together. So, but there we go. We got the bag out. And let me get some pantyhose. I got some right there inside the bucket. I'm gonna put my headlamp. There it is. Yummy. I got a little balled up tangled mess here. Hi, baby.
Hi, I'm watching you go live.
You're watching me go live, baby?
Yeah, look, see?
Awesome. You want to see yourself on TV?
Huh?
You want to see yourself on the camera?
Can I go live after you?
Yes, you can. Come here, baby.
Okay.
Go around the front. Everybody. Let me see. Let me turn off the light. 1, 2, 3. There's my baby girl. I got Alexis with me. So, anyways, guys, I got my baby girl out. I got my Michelle's grandson. We got Zane out here, so we brought the kids out. They're both 7. They're a couple months apart. So we take them fishing and do stuff with them. So we got the grandkids out tonight and my daughter. And we're going to see how we do, man. We're going to see if we're able to say hi, Alexis.
Hi.
She says hi back, Jacob. Let's see who's on there. Edgar, awesome. Hello, Alexis from Edgar. Reg, Team Real Local for life. Yes, sir. You know it, brother. All right, so we're going to take a blue crab. It's frozen, like I said. We're going to crack them. We're going to shell them. Oh, they are frozen. Ooh, these things are frozen solid. Babe,
Yes.
is my hammer in there? In that bucket? Never mind, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp off these legs. A little scent in the water. Started off with, so half a crap. pretty frozen. Frozen pretty solid actually. I'm gonna pop this top shell off of it to where I just got this flavor of all the innards. So now it looks like that. This is the top shell. And take it, put it inside our pantyhose. Let's see how this works out for us. Hopefully we do well tonight so the kids can enjoy this. Bringing in some fish. Alright. So there we go. Alright, so we're gonna bag two partial, well, one crab to make two small baits. So we're taking the shell off. So this is the bait now. It's gonna go on that leader from the East Coast. I'm gonna put it on right now, right here. Watch out, baby, because that's stinky. You okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. I love you, pumpkin.
I love you too.
I love you more.
I love you more than you can imagine.
I love you more than you can imagine, little one.
I love you more than you can imagine and dream about.
Okay, that's a lot, because I dream big. You gotta love your daughter, boys.
I get it. Like,
Gotta love the little girls. They're so sweet. Alright, so here we go now. Tying up this other one now. The other pantyhose. Getting it ready.
can I go live, Daddy?
Yes, baby, you can go live if you want to.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, so there's the first one done. I'm gonna pull off the crab claws. I always say the crab claws. I always pull off the legs when I'm pulling the shell off of them. So I pull the shell and pull off the top shell. So where all it is just the frozen meat on the inside and all the innards. So it looks something like that. All that flavor. So now I take the pantyhose that I just cut open. Open it up. Get to where the knot's at. Take the crab, put it right where the knot's at, the point. Pull the pantyhose over the crab. Like this. And I've been doing this so long, guys, and now that I'm seeing everybody doing it, I remember there for a while everybody was like, it's illegal, you can't do that. It's legal. You can bag your baits. Not only that, crab coming out being $3, $4, or $5 a crab now. If you catch two fish on one bait, you're saving yourself a lot of money. And I mean, if I could help somebody save money too when they come down to go fishing, that's another win. All right, so we're ready, man. We got it set up now. Two baits on 1 leader with the surf weight on top. Connected to this is my FTU, my Mardi Gras rod with the Illusion Guides. It's a 10-footer. We got an Alps aluminum reel seat. We got an Abbott from Hard Light Bait and Tackle with the green pads. So we're gonna send this out there and see if we can't catch a fish.
Look, guys, he's going to send it off. He's going to send it off so far. Look. Watch him. Where are you? You're all black. Look. Oh my God, he's recognized. Look.
Don't push.
go yours, but you want a crab claw on there?
Nice fish.
You want a crab claw on there?
Don't matter.
With some more fish bite?
Fish.
Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. Comments. 14 watching, 10 thumbs up. I'll be 85 and still, yeah, for sure. You know it. Dave, hello. David or Dave? I couldn't see the there. So we got the first rod in the water. We got the out of town leader. So we're gonna put Michelle's rod out next. Already? Oh, we got fish on. We got a fish on. Damn, that was fast. Fish on me, home. Come here.
Oh, see?
Whoa, shit. Oh, I pulled it. That's a big fish. Son of a bitch.
Was that hard?
Yeah, it was pulling drag. That's fast. Well, guys, we had a fish on right there. Well, with 2 hooks on there, maybe we'll get lucky and rehook them. Well, that was really fast. Hi, Dad. Alexis, hi, baby.
Hi.
I just had a fish on, sweetheart. Well, that was really quick, guys. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast. It just literally, I just put it out. You guys saw me put the bait on. I casted it and took off. But there's 2 baits on there, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll pick it up again. But for some reason, that one got off. So I'm going to put a crab claw on Michelle's and see how that works. Michelle always has a lot of luck with this little rod. So I gave it to her because she always catches fish with it.
You ain't gonna stop for you.
Let them run around. Yeah, fine, man. I'm gonna air ride with it. Just lost a winning fish right there. I just lost a winning fish right there. Oh yeah, that thing was strip and drag. I think the claw came off on that one. Well, I'm sorry, love. You should have left it on the charger at the house like I told you to. All right, I'm going to bring this one back in, guys. I know I'm getting out of focus. I'm not talking right now. Wish I was out there with Captain Eric. Man, I wish you were out here too, brother. Yes, she does. I need to charge my phone. Baby, I'm sorry, I don't. You can plug it in the truck if you brought your charger. My daughter's over there watching the live with everybody else. So, guys, I just threw that rod in the water and had a big run. And when I set the hook on it, it's pulling drag instantly. So it was a pretty good sized fish. I'm going to bring it in, check the baits, and see if I got to re-rig and get it back out there. But so far, man, the East Coast leaders, instantaneous bite.
Eric moved up for the crab.
Yeah, I found it.
Babe, can you do something with my hair? Do I have a chongo or something, or do you have one that you can? My hair is getting in my way. Or you know what? I'll just put it in right here. Thank you, Mimo. That's what I needed to break that crab up.
Is that a blue crab?
Yes, it is. They are blue crabs. All right, hold on, guys. I got to get my hair in here because my hair is just with all the humidity in the air right now. My hair is like frozen. It is like frozen. pretty fast bite, man. I had just enough time to cut some fish bites, put a claw on the other one, and before I even was done, that one was already stripping drag. It was a good fish, man. When I set the hook on it, I locked it, set the hook, had a hook set on it, started pulling, and unfortunately that fish got away. You guys are moving you need to get down. Jump down here, baby, because you're moving the rods. Alexis, either stay in or out, baby, because y'all are moving, you're bouncing the rods. All right, thanks. Yeah, that was definitely a winning fish right there, Buck. Instant, first cast, as soon as I started baiting up the other rod, it just took off. Set the hook on it and just started peeling drag and got off. I gotta check it to see if the leaders didn't break. A buddy of mine sent me these leaders from up from Jersey. So I put it out there, man. First cast, instant run. You gotta check this bait. Oh yeah, it feels pretty light. All right, guys, so this is what happened, guys. Here's the leader. And, okay, let's not knock anybody from anywhere where you fish at, guys, because that's probably a 70, 80 pound fish right there that we just lost. And this is why we lost it, guys. The line broke. It was so strong it broke the line. It broke the leader off. And it's actually, whoa, wait a minute. That's a break on right at the swivel. I mean, at the crimp. Can you guys see that? That's right at the crimp. So that big fish, when it started pulling drag, broke that leader. That was a big fish, guys. I'm telling you. I love you too, Alexis. So okay, fish got one on us right there on that leader, guys. So like I said, the fish over there in his waters, they might not be fishing for 70, 80 pound fish, but a 70 or 80 pound drum took that leader out on the first bite. So now it's time to, let's try another one. We'll give it another shot. Guys, like I said, I'll test anything anybody wants me to test. So unfortunately, that one didn't make it. I'm gonna save that though, because my buddy sent me that from all the way over there. So dip it back into the bag. Let me get the other leader out. It's right here. And once again, it's got 10-aught Eagle Claws, octopus hooks, 165 pound barrel swivel, 100 pound swivels, lock snaps on the rig. Looks like an 8 ounce on the top line, inline circle hook. 80 pound mono. It's made out of 80 pound mono. Guys, you know I normally use 300 to 400 pound. So here we go. Let's try it again. We'll give it another shot, man. Let's see if they'll hold up to these big drums. So here it is. This one is now okay. So now this one is different. Okay, these are two singles. These are not doubles, okay? These are singles. Got a single treble hook here. I mean a single circle octopus hook here, where your weight connects here, and then your main line to the swivel. So we're gonna give this a shot, okay? This is different. This is different than the other one. The other one was like a double drop. And that one got an instant bite, so let's give this one a shot. See if it'll hold up to these bigger fish. Guys, please excuse me, I got stuff in my eye. Alright. Oh. Shit, that fucking sucked. All right, get the line back over here. All right, so we're gonna tie up this new leader. Got it right here. And give it a shot. We're gonna do a single now. That last one was a double. We're gonna do a single. And unfortunately, it broke at the crimp. It like literally snapped the crimp right where the middle of that crimp was actually snapped in half. And I'm telling you, that fish was a big fish too, guys. That one, as soon as I set the hook on it, instantly started pulling drag. So that was a bigger fish. Definitely a tournament winner, because I heard the tournament's like got a 41. That was at least a 40, 46, 47 inch fish right there. All right, grab, do the knuckle, crab fish bite. There we go. Oh shit, I need to wait. The weight did come back, guys. The weight did come back on that leader. It's just the crimp broke at that top hook. I guess he ate that top hook, and it was just too big, and it snapped it. So let's give it another shot, guys. We're gonna give him the old college try, man. He wants to know how they'll do down here on these fish, so we're gonna give him a bird's eye view live doing it. And like I said, man, we don't knock nobody. You know, their fish might be smaller over there, or you know, you don't have to use as much drag. Here I like using a lot of drag. Not only that, guys, plus when you're casting these leaders, we throw with a lot of force, man. So, you know, I'm gonna try to back down a little bit on my casting. I'm not gonna whip it as hard, and just so it'll. I want to give it a fair shot, guys. I mean, I don't want to just keep breaking them off. I want to see if it'll be able to catch one of these bigger fish. And like I said, guys, I normally use 300 to 400 pound mono, not 80 pounds. So this is different for me, guys. I mean, it's really different. So let's give it another shot. I'm gonna go send this one out there into the water and keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll land this one. All right, here we go, guys. Round two. New leader. There we go. We're hooked up. All right, guys. There we go. So now we got the new leader out there. Fresh bait. What do you want to help me with, baby?
I want to help you
With fishing?
yeah. The
Okay.
one,
What do you want to help Daddy with?
play with the rod.
You want to help me with the rods?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I already got the rods in the water. You want to help me bring in a fish?
Yeah.
Okay. You and Zane can share the first fish and help each other bring it in. Okay?
Okay. Then we're gonna
Is the glasses polarized? Look in the water. Put your sunglasses on and look in the water. You can see. You should be able to see into the water better. Look here. Where's my headlamp? Yes, it is clear. It's Pretty clear. What's that, baby? All right. Didn't have a claw on that one. Threw off the bait, I guess. I did whip the hell out of that bait, so. Got some fish bites on there. Gonna have this crab claw. This is a hard live bait and tackle leader here. It's a redfish leader. So gotta get the bait on there. Get to that knuckle. Hopefully this don't fly off. Alright guys, watch yourself. I'm about to cast right here. My camera. Okay?
Hey guys, watch out.
Right here.
Up the lane.
Right here. What's up? Wait, right there, guys. Do not move, okay? Okay. Good job, guys. Yeah, Ray, I know you have been wanting to fish with me, brother, but today, when I got my kid, I'm just kind of doing this on our own. Wish we could have met up when you were in the 210. Move too swift. Move to a new shift. Oh, okay, 10-4. Cool deal, man. We plan on going back pretty soon, man. Oh, hell was that? Do we have a bite already? Oh, I thought we had a bite there for a second, boys. Thought we had ourselves a bite. Whoa. Thought we had a bite. And that one wasn't a bite, but we're going to set up over here on the side. We got 2 chairs out here. So we got the custom-made leaders from out of town. We're gonna work this. We're gonna work our magic, guys, and see if we can't do this. Understand, Captain Eric, sir? Yeah, man. Like I said, it's my weekend with my daughter this weekend. I drop her off on Monday at school, and then I don't pick her up again to the following Thursday, and I have her Thursday and Friday. So next weekend is free. If I'm out fishing, you know, anybody wants to join the Cap, you're more than welcome to. I do need to do a little bit of work to my truck. I got something leaking in there, and I'm not sure if it's the hose or the radiator cracked or what. I got to troubleshoot it first and find out. So I'm going to pull over here to the side of this truck so I can set this up, because Michelle's talking with her other grandbaby. We're gonna set up over here on the side of my truck and see if we can hook up a fish and like keep it to where I can turn it and fight it on camera. The kids are going to be fighting the fish today, so that's what. Turn off that, Alexis, please. Don't be making no sound, no music, okay? Because Daddy'll get hit with a copyright. I can't have music playing. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm trying to get set up here. Hopefully this will hold. There we go. Let's see if we can do something to kind of tilt this. How about them Cowboys tomorrow, man? It's gonna be a hell of a game. If they played like they played last week, they got a chance. But we'll see what Cowboys show up. I'll tell you this, man. Being a Cowboys fan since the 90s has been a hell. What's up, brother? How you been? Morris.
Hey, Dad, can
What?
I say hi?
Yes, you can. Come here, sweetheart. I got my daughter with me right here.
Hello, guys.
It's Alexis.
I'm
Let's see.
searching for fish.
You're searching for fish? Let's see. Ray Sandoval retracted a message. Don't shine the light in there. Stay here, though. Stay here. Let's see. 19 watching, 12 thumbs up with 41 minutes into this video. First cast, guys, we did have a run instantaneous. Cowboys Nation, you know it, brother. We got Zane right here, too. You want to say hi, Zane? We got Michelle's grandson, Zane, right here with us.
And this is my friend.
And that's Alexis's friend. Yes. So
Zane.
they're both 7 guys. So you know they hang out, they play. Alexis loves to fish, so with Alexis loving to fish,
Okay.
and then Zane, he started fishing with me quite a bit, and he's caught a lot of fish already too. So he's into it also. So we get out here and try to do as much as possible. It's okay, guys. So last time I was talking about doing a raffle for a redfish trip, a gar trip, and a shark trip. We're gonna sell 50 tickets at $10 a ticket for the redfish trip. For the alligator gar trip, we're gonna up the tickets to 70 tickets, but it's for a whole night of fishing, 12 hours with a cabin. You hanging out with me, drinking with me. If you don't drink, you can drink your sodas, but with steaks, the whole 9 yards on the gar trip. And then for 2 on the shark fishing trip, me and Albert are gonna get on it. We're gonna take 2 people fishing in August to get you on a big tiger shark. We're gonna sell on that one. We're gonna sell. I need to sell 100 tickets, I think, for that one to make it, all out legit. $20 a ticket. I'm gonna start doing the short tomorrow. I'll give you the Cash App. If you want to try all 3, it's $60. 1 ticket for each one. I'm gonna have a redfish one that's on a boat, alligator gars on a boat. In August, tiger shark fishing from the sand. And like I said, we'll always hit tigers in August. Between the first, even towards the end of July, going into August, I always catch tiger sharks, a bunch of them. I'm like a magnet for those damn things. So I'm sure that you'll catch your 10-foot shark then, and that's why I'm going to do it, guys. So I'm going to do 50, 70, and 100. Right, 50, 70, and 100. Yeah, 50, 70, and 100.
I can literally see everything.
Keep us updated. It'll start tomorrow. I'm going to put my Cash App up. And like I said, you guys go back to the video. If you want redfish, redfish. If you want gar, gar. If you want all 3, $60 into the Cash App. And once you got the $60 in there, I'll put 1 ticket with your name all the way through, and I'll have 3 different buckets. One's gonna be for redfish, one's gonna be for the gar, and then the last one will be for the shark. We just had a thump.
I cannot see the fish. There must be fish.
I actually want to put out the other rod, but right now it bit so fast, and I've already got another thump that I'm kind of nervous to put out the other rod because I got the kids here. You're gonna go stream it live for the raffle? Yes, I will. All 3 will be picked. I'll pick them as they come up. So we get the redfish out first. We'll do the redfish first. If the shark happens to win first, we'll do the shark trip, and we'll plan the date, and we'll go on that date. No matter what the water is, I'll get baits out there. Don't worry. And we'll like I said, we're just gonna we'll probably put out about 6 or 7 80s. It's a lot of gear. It's a lot of money being put in the water, and let you have one hell of a memory. You hook up to that shark, I promise you guys, it's not like any other fishing you've ever done. All right, and it's a 24-hour trip. So it's going to be a 4-hour trip, redfish, a 12-hour night trip on the gar, with me in a cabin, drinking the whole 9 yards during the day, hanging out, getting to know each other, and then get on the boat around 6 o'clock and come back in at 6 in the morning after a night of gar fishing. And that's going to be an experience for you as well. I normally land in a 12-hour period. I normally always get that one gar that's at least 7, but guaranteed 6s. You know, we'll catch a lot of 6-footers, 5 being the smaller end of them, but normally they're between 6 and 7. And then an occasional 8-footer. We got a couple last year, so if you guys get a trophy like that, hell, you never know. You might catch that world record 9-footer I hooked up to last year. And if you do, she's a beautiful fish. Yes, baby, I did. I'm sorry. You want to come sit with Daddy? So yes, guys, the raffle will be live. Wish I lived in Texas. I'd be there every night. Chester, I understand, brother. Javier Martinez, Team Mentiroso, watching. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Javier. So yeah, guys, we're gonna do the raffles for the redfish. We're gonna do the raffles for the gar and a raffle for shark fishing. 3 trips for next year, guys. That's dedicated to my YouTube subscribers only. You have to be a subscriber to these channels, guys. We're gonna start tomorrow. I'll put up the link. I'll go live tomorrow during about noon or 1 o'clock. I'll go live. I'll give you the information, and I'll start the tickets right then and there. You send in. It's $20 a ticket, guys, for a chance at some great fishing. Or I could double the tickets and make it $10 a ticket. I mean, you guys tell me what you want to do. Come tomorrow. We'll go live. We'll get a good crowd. Like right now, we got 18 watching, so that's why I'm saying it. Because like, if every one of y'all were to buy a trip, because there was 20 people in here, we could have already did the shark fishing trip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You guys are the ones that are going to get to do this trip. If you guys are coming in from out of town, like I said, we'll have a date. We'll book it. I'll have the cabins ready. If you take the gar trip, if you want to do the shark trip and you win the shark trip, well, there will be a set date. You get into town, we'll go out there on the beaches, and you're going to get about 50 plus years of experience with Albert and I. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the team, real locals, will show up. Tony Martinez is always down. Phil will probably show up. Gilbert will probably be out there. You guys will have a big support group while we hook up. Hell, I'll even try to get Panza to join us from Panza's Fishing Adventures. If you guys saw the last time that Panza and I were together, we landed a 12.6 or 12.7 tiger. We got 15 watching trip. I'll help with the gar trip. All right, Javier, appreciate that. You got Team Mentiroso wanting to get down with us on this gar trip. It's going to be a weekend at the lake with me in a cabin. You'll have your own cabin for you and your guests. It'll be for 2. All trips are for 2 people. So if you got that father-son trip you planning, you guys want to take a trip that you catch a lot of fish, these will be the ones. We'll get out there and we're going to catch some fish. That tiger shark, I'll tell you right now, it'll be one of the greatest gifts I could give any one of y'all on here, because the fight alone is amazing, and then the memories you take with you, they last a lifetime. So that's why you're getting that Hooking Memories Guide Service experience. You're going to get it, and not only that, this is exclusive to my channel. So you guys want to tell your friends about it. If they want to try their luck at, getting into this raffle, tell your friends about it. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. They got to be subscribed to win this thing, because it's only going to be on YouTube. With that being said, I have been writing the rules for the Texas 6 Gun Shootout tournament that Albert and I are going to host. And that will also be on YouTube, guys. So it's going to be, I'm trying to get the Parks and Wildlife to get it down with us, but those guys, they're so busy that they really can't commit to something like that. And I totally understand, but we are going to follow and obey all Texas Parks and Wildlife rules when it comes to these tournaments. The species, stuff like that, which ones you could take, like kingfish, if we do kingfish from the rocks or something like that, jetty fishing, Spanish mackerel. I mean, everything's going to count towards a point system. And at the end of the year, we're gonna have a championship one where it's an invite type deal. Whoever's had the most points, the team with the most points, comes out, fishes them, and whoever wins it's gonna take home all that money. And not only that, of course, you're gonna get some bigger gear, some higher end prizes, guys. This is gonna be a tournament. We're gonna be pushing a lot here, guys. We're gonna be pushing a lot. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Let me know when you need help. I'd love to help out with the shark trip, Cap. Okay. Have you landed anything tonight? No. As soon as we got here, though, I did have a fish on, and I did break the leader that a buddy of mine sent me from New Jersey. It snapped the leader. It was a big fish. I had a big drum on. It was an instant bite. I threw it out. I turned around, I set it, and I went to bait the other rod. And as soon as I turned around to bait the other rod, the rod started going. It was an instant bite, and that one snapped. And since then, I just threw it out again. Now I'm using a single hook leader that he sent me from Jersey. And we're giving it the college good try here, guys. We're trying to see how his equipment's going to hold up in the third coast. You know, he's from the East Coast. We're using East Coast leaders in the third coast. And the first leader that we put out, unfortunately it snapped. Damn it, broke the leader. Yeah, broke the leader. I can show you the leader if you want to see it. I'll bring it over here real quick. Hold on one second. Let me get the leader.
Hey, Daddy, can I sit on here?
Yes, you can, baby. All right. So this was a double drop leader, okay? Here's my line. My line didn't break. I cut it off with the knife after I brought it back in. I did keep my weight because my weight was attached there. The first hook was attached here. And as you can see, there's the crimp. It actually snapped right in the middle of the crimp. Right there. So, I mean, unfortunately, it didn't hold up to the big drum that I hooked up, and that probably would have been a tournament winner right there. Because as soon as I set the hook on it, it was instantly pulling drag on my reel, and it was that strike. So, I mean, it had a lot of drag to it. And these are 80-pound mono leaders. Normally, I use 300 to 400-pound leaders, or even up to 600 pounds. I do like leadering my fish with the leader. I just grab the leader and pull them up. I do that with hard life leaders all the time, guys. You see me do it all the time. This one, unfortunately, when I set the hook on the fish, it pulled drag, and then it went slack. I felt the give. When I brought it in, this is what I brought in, this part of the leader. So it broke at the top hook, and then the bottom hook was connected to all this, so it lost the whole bottom section of the leader. But this was a double drop leader with circle hooks. They're octopus hooks. I've never used octopus circle hooks before. This is the first. I'm about to re-rig up a fresh bait again and throw it back out again. Like I said, I'm going to keep on trying it and see if his leaders will hold up to these bigger fish. I'm not sure what they fish for up in Jersey, guys. So I mean, these leaders might be like super strong over there, and this drum just destroyed this leader. As you can see, I mean, it literally destroyed the leader. And this was a double drop. So, I mean, unfortunately that happened, but it was a very big fish. I'm going to give it like 2 or 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to rig up some more baits. And once I rig up some more baits, I'll put another bait on there, send it back out again, and see if we can't get a fish to bite with a fresh bait.
I'll put it right there.
But I am going to keep freshening the baits. About every 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to freshen the baits. We did have a bump on it, but it didn't hook up. So I'm hoping that it didn't bust off another hook, because right now it's not set to strike. Actually, it's on a light pull where you'll hear the drag being pulled out of the reel. You'll hear it. I got you, brother, on gar.
Hello, guys.
On a good gar spot. There's Alexis again. My little girl, she's out fishing with daddy. I get to spend more time with my baby. I love you.
Can I sit right there?
You sure can, sweetheart.
But
Okay.
how am I going to get on?
How are you gonna get on? You want me to put you up there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set you up there, but you can't be jumping around, okay? Because you're gonna move my rods. Hold on, guys. Let me put my daughter on the tailgate. She wants to sit on the tailgate. I'll be right back. There you go, sweetheart. Don't touch this. You gonna film from up here? You gonna go live with it?
I can't go live.
Yeah. You don't have enough battery?
No, it's just that my channel is young. I need a grown one.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and freshen up a bait right now. I'm gonna do another bait. I'm gonna turn the camera to where you guys can see me. Anyone from the 956? All right, so I'm gonna shine it right there. I'll be doing the work right there, setting up that crab.
Hello. Oh, you coming up here? Coming up here? Have
You what? Yeah, I'm still out. I think 3.5, 4 years.
Who's that right there? Who they? Right there, the two person. They're right there. You know them?
Yes.
How do you know them?
Daddy knows everybody, baby.
That's my dad.
Look up
Dude,
in
don't
that
do
room.
that. Dude, don't do that. With myself,
All right. So that's what happened to that crab. They destroyed that crab. Completely hollowed out. None left of it.
Oh,
All right. Hooks are very sharp. I will say that. Yeah. Oh, you're running. There we go. Package bait. Let's send it. All right, we're gonna send it. We're gonna launch it.
Hey guys, I'm at my dad's and I am so happy. It's just a screen. Let me Okay, is this better? But I'm at my dad, we're fishing, and I'm in this truck.
Sounds like another one's running.
Fishing on this. Okay, that's my friend.
Seems like the fish are fighting the guy. Got some runs. Got a guy hooked up. Yeah, got a nice fish on, guys, right there.
Wait, I'm gonna record that on TikTok.
Sounds like you got another fish on too.
No, red-footed.
Yep. Sounds like they got a double, guys.
Hey guys, this is my friend. Go.
Sounds like there's two fish hooked up right there. Sounds like they got one, and then another one hooked biting. Sounds like another run.
Oh, then why did you record them?
Yeah, because that other one's still running. They got that one in.
Hey guys, this is my dad right here.
On the screen, it looks like
And
he's
on live right now.
using rope for fishing line.
Yes, here's the rod.
I'm using hollow core braid. I don't know what they're using over there.
I recorded
All right, so we got a fresh bait in the water.
Hey guys, this is
It looks like they do have. They got the fish up. They're walking it. These guys are part of fishing in a tournament that's going on right now for the saltwater bandits.
This is our fishing pool. Here's my dad. He's live streaming, and we're fishing right now. This is my friend. Bye.
Hopefully it's our turn, guys. It's the one you missed. Yeah, there's a leader in that fish.
Hey guys, this is my friend right here, and we're
Because we were hooked up to it. It was pulling drag. But unfortunately the crimp broke.
And here's my dad. And we're Hey guys, we're fishing.
My little girl. She's just over there talking on her TikTok.
My dad, he's live streaming, and this is for fishing. Our fishing.
You got another one on, huh?
And yeah.
They're doubling up right now, guys. Here, look. We'll send it over there so you guys can see it. Daughter, fun, love. My daughter, good memories. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep.
Hey
Love my
guys,
child.
that's super close. Here's my dad live streaming. We're at the
We're in Aransas Pass.
And here's the fishing rod.
All right, he's taking that fish to let it go. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, he just let that fish go. And I think he's got another one running.
Okay, you wanna help do this? Yes, I know that. I know. Look,
We're going to see if we get a bite now. The fish are biting, so
yeah, like this.
hopefully it's our turn.
Yes, look.
Like I said, as soon as we got here, we had hooked up.
Okay, guys, we're fishing right now. The show's down here. My dad's live streaming. Here's a fishing rod. And
Yeah.
there's
I told you the other rod was running.
my bait.
That's what I'm saying. They're coming through, so it should be our turn. You can give me a kiss? You can give me a kiss?
Okay, ready? Fun. And there's my
Okay, so
dad
what about
right
entire
there.
family was over there.
My dad has
Oh, you have to
this-
watch this way, love.
the shell's right there. That's my dad's girlfriend. And there's my dad live streaming.
My little- so we got 31 inch. It's the New Jersey gear. Yeah, I'm using the New Jersey gear. I'm only using now. I had a double drop leader. I hooked up on that one instantly. I threw it out. I hooked up. When I set the drag on the fish, it started pulling drag, pulling drag, pulling drag, and then it just snapped. I brought it in, and all I had left was the weight. Both hooks were missing, and the leader broke at the crimp right here. Let me turn it around. The leader broke at the crimp right there. Let me see if I can bring that in there in this view right there. See? Unfortunately, that's what happened. So that was a nice fish on there. I want to say that one was at least 45 or better. Other side of fin and feather.
Okay, give me the phone.
It's one of my spots that I like to fish at.
You're not posting the something in it. Don't be jumping. Hey guys, this is my friend. Ian's party. And here's my dad live streaming.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
And now let's see what my friend does.
Yeah, we're not trying to give out no more spots, guys. Like when we're fishing out here, we're not going to put the names. Normally, I say I fish Causeway. I've never fished Causeway, so everybody knows that I'm BSing when I say I'm fishing Causeway. But a good friend of mine owns Causeway Fishing Pier, so hold on, guys. We might be having our tug here. It's either, or it might be the kid. It might be the kids moving in the back of the truck. These kids are gonna be out cold here in a little while.
Wait, you didn't get the last part.
Can't
You didn't get the
burn spots. No, not this time.
You didn't get the last part.
Saw that. Appreciate the quick overview there, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, see there is. See, we got a bite right there. We got a bite, guys. All right, y'all ready? Kids ready? Hey, you kids ready?
I'll help you.
Don't move. I know. Just stay still. Let me turn this around so they can see. They got another fish on there, and we just had a bite, guys. So we got a bite on the green rod. It slacked it up. This is the Jersey leaders. It just tap, 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 and then slacked it. So I was getting ready. Like I said, I couldn't tell if it was the kids jumping in the truck or if it was a fish biting. But finally, I saw the line get slack, and I saw the rod bounce.
Okay, good. So open your mouth.
Got Eric on the big screen. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, give me a little bit of time, man. My truck started leaking out of the radiator, so now I got to buy a radiator or hoses or thermostat. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'll get with you though. I'll hear pretty soon there, Jacob, on the what I owe you, man. Just right now, I got to fix a bunch of crap and still got bills to pay. My child support kicked in again, so we're doing that number, and I took a heck of a hit, man. I took a heck of a hit on that divorce, so let's see if we can. I just want to make sure that I can see the kids fighting the fish. They're probably gonna right there. They're probably gonna be hitting it right there. But I do need that wallet though, man. I bought a little cheap $7 wallet just to have, because I started getting all my cards back in from, I got my TWIC card back in, I got my driver's license back in. Now I gotta go get my Social Security card, my medical card, my Texas Parks and Wildlife. I got a season pass card to all the Texas Parks and Wildlife state parks. I got to get all that stuff back. Okay, there it goes. It's bouncing again. There it is. There it is.
Whoa. Okay, ready?
Hold on. Hold on.
No, I'm ready. Ready, steady, go. are you doing? What?
Hey, turn off that music.
Okay.
Alexis, you're gonna give me copyright infringement. I can't have it on when I'm playing when I'm live, okay? I can't have music.
But can we do it inside?
You don't have to delete it.
Go back. Okay, I found it. It didn't do it. It's just in my history. Look. Ready? I'm gonna do this. Hold my phone.
Don't play music, baby.
Okay. It's no music.
Just let me get y'all on the fish, and then after that I'll get off. Come on, fish. No, we're biting.
Hold my phone. Okay. You want me to record it? Yeah. Okay, come here. Can you hold my phone real quick so I can do it? And then I found it. So I can record it where it's going. Okay? One time. Ready? Press the button. It's windy. Ready? Okay, ready.
I wanted to sense that bait already. Oh, it's biting me again, man.
Okay, ready? With the hands. Wait, see your own song. Ready? Steady, go. With your own song. Your own song.
Yeah, something small is biting it now. I don't know, we hooked the catfish or what?
You want to make a recording?
Alexis, enough with the recording. You're moving the truck too much. Yeah, I think we got a hard hit on, guys. Yeah. Slow down. I think we got a hard hit on, guys. I don't know. If I do, it's small. It's probably a hard hit. Nope. All right, guys, check it out. Hollowed out the bait there. None left. Let's put another crab on there. This time I'm gonna put a half a crab on there with the whole shell. so they can't get through it too easy. Got a lot of seaweed on that one, but they are biting. They gonna want to come. Give this another try.
Why you make him smell it?
You want to smell that sticky stuff?
Our nose senses are bad if you can't smell nothing. Not to breathe. But
That's,
you can breathe.
this crab stinks, guys.
I'm gonna beat you up. Shall I see you? No, you can't. Hello.
125-yard catch.
Any fishes today?
Got that one on. There you go. We're set up again. Here we go. This time we're gonna get one. That last one was, it was a small fish, whatever was pecking at it, because it got all the insides out of that crab. But it was still chewing on it when I was holding it. You can just tell it was like a, Drew, what's up, man? Been slow for the last few days, cold here with rain. Right on, Drew. Well, I'm using your leaders today, brother.
Daddy, good job.
Yeah. Got my daughter out. All right, so Drew,
What's up?
what you call it? I started off with the double drop leader that you gave me. Alexis, quit jumping in the truck. You're moving the rods too much. I need you to sit down and recon. So the first one that I threw out. I had an instant bite. I set the hook on the fish. It started pulling drag. You want to get in there? You stand right here. There's Zane again. And this is the top of your leader. That's where the weight was connected to, which I got my weight back. And then here is the crimp, where when the fish started pulling drag, it snapped it. So I lost it, the whole bottom half. I lost both hooks. It was a bigger fish. I want to say between 45 and 47 inches, probably in the anywhere from 50 to 70 pound range. And it was pulling drag instantly. That's why I know it's a bigger fish. And I felt the give. I brought it in, and that's what it is. So now I'm using the single drop, the single hook on it, and I've had 2 bites already, and now I'm waiting for to actually catch a fish on it. But like I said, I normally use 300-400 pound up to 600-pound mono. These fish, I normally, if they're 60-70 pounds, 80 pounds, I can still throw them up on the pier or on the walkway. The spots that I like to fish, there's a couple of areas that I like to fish that I could just kind of like pull them up on land or drag them up by the leader. But we're gonna see what happens with this one right here. We got that single out there. I just put a fresh bait on it, just casted it, and we're just waiting for a drum to come along and pick it up. We have had several bites. The people that are fishing right next to us have already caught about 3. And like I said, as soon as I cast it out that first time, I had an instant bite and hooked it. And unfortunately, the swivel, the sleeve broke. It broke right in the middle of the sleeve. But like I said, I mean, when I lock down these on strike, you know, it's about 20 to 25 pounds of drag on it about at strike. I didn't go full. One time I go full is when I'm at Goose Island, because there's a lot of oyster reefs out there. Everything's bigger in Texas. Well, like I said, we're giving it the college try here, guys. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling with it. And we're going to see if this East Coast leader works in the third coast catching our drum. I'll tell you one thing, though. Those octopus hooks are sharp as hell. I checked my blood sugar twice already. I like those octopus hooks, man. ¿Qué pasó, canal? ¿Qué pasó, Homer? Hermano, ¿qué pasó, dude?
That rod is
I'm about to put some more fish bites on Michelle's little rod over there and put another crab claw on it. We got our grandson out here, and Chevy, what's up, Chevy? Uh-oh, something just slacked up there. We might have a bite on that Jersey rig. We might be getting our first fish on it. Hopefully we'll land this one. Because since Drew's in the chat tonight, see if we get lucky enough to put his leader to the test and get it on the bank. I've never had a leader system, because like with the surf weights we use have those prongs on the side. I've never had a fixed weight where the surf weights, well, they are normally at the top, but never that close to the hooks. So I mean, that's a little bit different. But I mean, it worked. I mean, I cast it out and instantly had a bite. I mean, it was literally hooked up within 15 seconds or 20 seconds of throwing it into the water. Had a big fish on. So now we're just waiting for a chance at another one. And that's what this video is called East. Oh, yep. Oh, there's a little nibble. There's a nibble. It ain't pulling like a drum, though. That's the damn bad part. Hopefully the damn puffer fish ain't out today, or the hardheads. I do like bringing my kids out here because it's safe. They can run around out here. Only thing you got to worry about is there's a couple of raccoons out here, but they're not too bad. They normally want something to eat, and then they leave you alone. Damn raccoons are the size of damn dogs, though. You vaping now? Yeah. I haven't had a cigarette in, I don't know, over a month. I do vape these things. I got these vapes at a vape shop. I don't know, they're called Escobar pens or something. And yeah, Escobar pens or and it's like a cotton candy flavored thing. I can't even stand the smell of cigarettes anymore. But every now and then I'll puff on this thing. I like the way it tastes. And I think they're at 5% nicotine or something like that. I don't know. But I have gotten away from the actual cigarettes, like craving them and all that stuff. I can't even stand the smell of them now. They upset my stomach and burn my nose and stuff. Even Michelle was nice enough to not smoke in the truck around me no more because I just couldn't take the smell of them no more. So she helped me out with that. Man. She smokes outside the truck and she smokes away from me now. So it's a good thing, man. She helps me out a lot right there because otherwise I'd probably go back to smoking cigarettes again. I've been smoking way too long.
Wait. Look, there's a fish on you. See it moving?
Uh-huh.
That's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's probably the fish they let go. It's probably just swimming up the current. We'll see. Hopefully we'll catch one here. Hopefully we'll get another chance at another one.
When we go home?
In a little bit. Why, are you getting tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want, you can lay down in the truck. There's pillows in there. There's a blanket too if you want to lay it down in the back seat.
Mama said that fish was dead.
It might be. Looks like it's caught in the current going back out. Hopefully it'll get its second wind. Hate to see a fish die. Oh, excuse me. I do want to get the kids on a fish tonight. Let them share a rod. Bring it in. I also want to catch one on a Jersey leader. Fishing's been a little slow out here. Came out with Mario, Phil, and Mario brought his son, and we had Michelle and her grandson out, and we had a very slow night, man. We didn't catch anything. I don't even know. Maybe I think we got a hard hit and had like one run. It was just a slow night. And I mean, it instantly changed. We got here to this spot. I threw out the rod. I was baiting up the other smaller rod, Michelle's rod, because she always has all the luck with that little rod. And sure enough, man, I was setting up her rod, and that rod started clicking and taking off. So we had a good run, set the hook on it, and unfortunately the sleeve broke. We lost that big fish. So now we're doing a single hook, and it's also a leader from Drew. I'm using the single hook with the octopus hooks. They're very sharp hooks. I don't know if they disintegrate like the ones that we got here. The hard light bait and tackle leaders, one thing that I noticed is that if I soak them in Coke after I get done fishing and I spray them with WD-40, they won't rust. But if I forget to do it, or if I'm too tired to do it, there's one. We got a fish on. Ooh, babe, your rod was just bowled over. Dang, baby, that was a big drum right there. See, they got the claw off that one. I have a big bite. Did you see it? That's me.
What's in here, Dee? Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I can come
Oh, that's
in.
gone.
Go to sleep.
Oh, we got the bait on that one, guys. That was just a crab claw. Do what? Crab claw. We gotta run. It probably was. No? Alright.
You got water in my face.
Yeah.
You got water in my face.
That was sick. Pretty
You
smelly.
need to go to sleep. It's too high for a night. What are you doing?
That's love, guys.
I'm gonna do
Alright. Here, baby, you want another jacket? Look. Here, put this one on. Hold on, guys. My daughter's cold. All the way in. All the way to the hole. There you go. There you go. All right. So we did have a bite there, guys. That was on the smaller rod. I told you her little rod is a lucky rod, man. That little rod always catches a fish. Got 15 watching, 15 thumbs up. It's 30 there. Jesus. That's cold. Hopefully we'll get another pickup here. Like I said, guys, man, that's the second real big bite. That was definitely a drum. It bent the hell out of that little rod. Oh, we'll see if we get another one to pick up. I want to catch one on Drew's leader right here on this green rod. If we do, I'll turn the camera around and show you us fighting it and getting it up.
I hit you in the face.
Well, it's that time. It is already biting. We've had a couple of nice hits. They're definitely quality drums that are hitting tonight. Working 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Burr 25 here. Jesus, man, it's too dang cold, man. That is just too damn cold. I came out fishing when it was like 20 degrees over here, and oh no, my hands didn't work. I mean, we got a lot of fish. I just couldn't film. I was in too much pain. I couldn't even turn on the camera. My fingers were numb. Casting out the lines, like you cast out the lines would freeze. Icicles all over the lines. Like when you bring them in, it would be breaking off icicles. The fish, when they take off running, it instantly starts freezing the water. Every one of the guides had icicles on them. What do you do on the weekends now, Roger? Well, I just said it's 55 degrees here. It's like summer for you guys right now. I fish like that all the time. Keeping my car closed for the heat. Yeah. I was out here, and I mean, we couldn't even get in the car because we had so many fish bites. Gil, I think we caught a total of 66 fish. He caught 33 and I caught 33 using one rod. He caught 33 and I caught 33. And we were just using the legs, not even the claws. We were using the legs of the crab. Everything we put in the water, they would eat. It got to the point because I always tear off the legs on the bait. So they were eating the bigger pieces, and they ate all our crabs. So we had no more crab left, but we had a bunch of legs sitting on the ground. So we just started putting legs on there, and that was working too. So I mean, everything you put in the water, they ate it. It didn't matter what it was. It was just one right after another. And then we were so frozen that we were just like, the hell with it. We gave up. We stopped catching them. We just left, just so we could turn the heater on and get back. And now I got a leak in either my radiator or a hose, or my thermostat's not working or something. Because my truck is now leaking from either the radiator or the hose. So now I'm constantly putting a gallon of water every time I go somewhere. So I got my mechanic buddy supposed to help me out with this one. Chester Bay. Yep, Jacob. Going in cold water.
I heard that. I was just like,
Yeah, the fish was fire. I mean, it was amazing. Oh, here comes the boat. Let's see the boat. You all want to see the boat coming through? There's a boat coming in the main channel. Hopefully that'll scare some drum in here. Normally, whenever the boats go by, that's when I get a run. Especially when the barges go through. When the barges go through, they send a lot of water over here, and it moves everything around. Hopefully this will get a bite to kick off right here. So yeah, guys, if you haven't heard, I'm going to start doing drawings. We're going to do a redfish trip, a gar trip, and a shark trip. We're going to do a raffle for them. For you guys that have seen the kind of sharks that I catch, we're going to do a trip in August. And that's when I always catch. You know, in the month of August, we catch anywhere from 15 to 30 big tiger sharks. You can catch hammerheads in that time, all that good stuff, and all those big monster sharks. So we're going to do a trip in August for the tiger sharks. We're going to do, on that one, we're doing 100 tickets. We're doing 60 tickets on the gar trip, which is a weekend with a cabin for two. All trips are for two people. The 24 hours on the shark fishing trip, 12 hours on the gar trip with a cabin. Be careful. 12 hours on the gar trip, and then 4 hours on the redfish trip. The redfish trip, like I said, we're gonna do 50 tickets at $10 a ticket. And all this starts tomorrow, guys. I'll put up the information. Whenever you'll have my phone number. I'll put my phone number there. Whenever you buy a ticket, you send me a copy of the Cash App. Send me the Cash App. Take a picture of it. That you sent it. What trip you want to take. I'll put your name on a ticket. Put it in the drawing. I'll send you a picture of that ticket so you know your number. And when we call the numbers out, there you go. Whoever wins, it wins. And it's for 3 trips, for 3 of the fish that I love to catch. And 2 of them are boat trips. One's a beach trip for the sharks. The waves just came through from that boat, so hopefully right now we'll get a bite. I hear them breaking over here on the bank next to us. Yeah, one hell of a takedown right there, though. I'm surprised we didn't hook that fish. I wonder, where do you normally fish in San Antonio? When I'm in San Antonio, I love Calaveras, man. I grew up fishing that lake. He said, don't tell Hermano it's a joke. There you go, boo boo. So guys, like this weekend, normally I try to invite everybody. When I go out fishing, I try to invite. But this weekend I got my kids. Well, I got my daughter and I got Michelle's grandson. So this was just a family getaway. Spend some time together. We've been at the park all day, running around, basically just kicking back and having a good time and spending time with the family. I just got back from San Antonio, went to Luling, had barbecue over there in Luling, and Michelle and I, we just kind of like spending time together, building our bonds. Making things happen, man. Making our own waves. Amen. Just brother love. Just brother love. Family time is the best. Drew, you said a mouthful right there, my brother. Yeah, my little girl loves to fish, man. She's been fishing with me. She caught her first alligator gar. She was still in diapers. Her biggest speckled trout is 29 inches. Caught that on a live mullet back here in the Brown Roots Flats. She's caught redfish galore, sharks already. In her short 7 years, she has a lot more PBs than some of my friends have that are way bigger. I guess it's because her daddy's a captain, but my daughter's biggest redfish is 49 and 3/4 inches, almost 50 inches. We almost got a 50-inch red, which is pretty big. That same trip, right after we caught that red, I saved that red because I was gonna taxidermy it for her first redfish, and her first speckled trout that she ever caught was 29 inches. And her alligator gar, all those fish I had taken them to go get them taxidermied, and the guy that I took them to, he skipped town, and I never got any of those fish. I don't know what happened to the guy. Next weekend I'm coastbound. Right on, Roger. Shoot, let me know, man. I don't have the kids next weekend, so always down to spend time with you there, Roger. Unless you got plans to go hit it up with the old Albert. But he seems to be doing very well, man. It looks like he's casting really good. So that's a plus, man. That surgery took very well for him, so that's a good thing. If you guys don't know, Hard Life Bait and Tackle is one of my biggest sponsors for my tournaments that I've had held. And Albert and I, we're discussing on running tournaments ourselves on YouTube. The Texas 6 Gun Shootout. I've been writing the rules on it. Like I said, man, we're getting close to the monetize, so we'll drop that new song. I wrote a new song. It's ready to rock and roll. It's ready to go. I already got it there, ready to put it out. Just waiting to get monetized. We got some good watch hours. I've been playing my videos all day at the house on my TV, which is Michelle's account. So I'm getting those viewed hours, and I run it about 8, 10, 12 hours a day. So it's getting closer and closer. After putting out that 8-foot alligator gar video, that one took off. It's got over 3,000 views. It got over 3,000 views that first week. So that one picked up quite a bit and got me a lot of watch time. So that was really good. And I mean, that's a quality gar, man. Not everybody catches an 8-footer. And we caught 2 last year. And then we had that one, sheesh, man, that damn thing was huge. Pure, like the purest dinosaur I've ever seen. I mean, it was the biggest fish I've ever hooked into. Got her to the boat about 3 times. Got to see her twice. And then she got to a tree and I lost her. But if I would have had one more, if I was able to turn her before she got to that tree, I think I would have landed her. Because on that third one, she was pretty tired. She wasn't pulling like she was on the first few runs. That was a very big fish, over 9 foot. We were at the world record for sure. That fish was over, like, pushing 400 pounds. That thing was monstrous. And I was ecstatic about that one because I put a guide on his biggest gar, and that's what he was guiding for, was gar. So when you put a guide that guides for gar and he catches gar on a constant, to put him on a fish like that, putting him on his PB, that was very special to me. And JR, like I said, man, me and JR, now we go back. He comes to my tournaments. He's always there for us, and he's like family, man. It's like family right there. So I'm gonna do some trips up to the valley here. Hopefully in the near future I'll be able to get up to the valley during the summer this summer. Also, I'm gonna do another trip to New Mexico, and I want to go to San Diego one more time for that mako shark, because the mako shark is my dream shark, and I've yet to catch one. But if you guys watch those videos of the mako shark, when we did hook them and they were jumping out of the water, they were just gigantic. Every mako that came to the boat, all 5 makos that came to the boat, I don't think one of them was under 7 foot, 8 foot. They were huge. The biggest one was over 10 and over 1,000 pounds. That sucker was gigantic. We thought it was a great white. When we first saw it, we thought it was a great white, but it was just a gigantic mako. I was over there trying to touch it. I was leaning over the boat trying to grab it. I asked for pliers because I wanted a tooth. I mean, it was just, my dream shark was just right there in front of me, inches from my fingers. I guess the kids are getting sleepy. They've been running around. We had them at the playground all day. I only get one fish on here. I want to catch one on these leaders. Now 11. I wish we had you have there. Yeah, Drew. This time of the year, like I said, man, the drum season, everybody fishes the drum because, I mean, they're huge fish. I mean, they're gigantic fish. There we go. There we go. On Drew's leader right now, we're getting a bite. Something bumped it. It wasn't a takedown, but it was a bump. Right now I'm fishing with 2 rods. And like I said, this one we were gonna just do just pure testing on the leader coming out of Jersey and see how it holds up. And right now I got the single drop hook on it right now. The double drop instantaneous bite. Had a big fish hooked up and broke right at the crimp there. It was a strong fish. It was a big fish. If I was entered in that tournament, that fish right there would have won the tournament. I know it. That fish was 45 plus. It was just a big fish. I mean, it was pulling drag, instantly pulling drag, and didn't want to come this way for sure. Sparky. Just seen that. AJ and Valerie, good business people. Yes. Come on, fish, bite. Give it about 15 or 20 minutes, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill it, but get the kids home and put them to bed. They're getting tired. And then come tomorrow, I'm gonna start the raffles for the 3 fishing trips, the 3 guided fishing trips for my YouTube subscribers only. We're gonna do a redfish trip, a gar trip, and a tiger shark fishing trip. For 2 people, the redfish trip is a 4-hour trip. The gar trip is going to be a cabin, barbecue, drinking, the whole 9 yards before we go fishing. We're going to get out on the water around 6 p.m. and fish to 6 a.m. So it'll be a 12-hour trip there, and then a 24-hour trip on the shark fishing on the beaches with Albert and I. You're talking 50 plus years of shark fishing experience, and a lot of big gear, guys, and hopefully a lot of wonderful memories to be made for you and your family member that you decide to come out with, or a good friend or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Reconnected. Unfortunately, that thing kind of went off, but we got 12 watching, 17 thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much for that. We're close to being monetized as well. We have a drum tournament going on right now to the end of this month. The Saltwater Bandits, we're doing the tournament over the weekend here. So they got some guys out fishing. The guys that are fishing next to us are actually in the tournament. So that right there, you know, you guys, if you want to fish a tournament, we got ours going on. Right now, I think the biggest fish right now is only like 41 inches, guys. So it's not that big. So if you guys are coming in from out of town, you might want to press your luck. You might win that money. Get with Phil on the Facebook page, South Texas Alligator Guard Championship Tournament on Facebook, and get with Phil and get registered, man. You can register the whole entire month. You never know, man. You come down for a weekend, you might end up with that money. There's a lot of drum to still be caught. Everybody's catching them. There's a run right there. There's some of that. My buddy next to me right here that's fishing that tournament's got a run. He's right there. Let's see if he hooks up. Let's see if he hooks up. Oh man, I hope your knee gets better, brother. It's that cold weather. Come on, I just want to take down. I'm gonna put this Jersey leader to the test. I want to catch one on them. I was gonna put out two. That was bumping it. Come on, fish. Jersey leader's getting bumped again. The green rod right there that you guys can see right there. It just got a bump. I'll tell you one thing though, that octopus hooked that drum instantly. It was an instant hookup because it was pulling drag from when I was baiting up the other one. I set the hook on it. The hook was the fish was hooked, and it started fighting, and it was there. So there it is. It's bumping. And it's just not like a drum bite though. It's just barely bumping it, but a lot of drum hit like that. You know, they just bump it. See, it's bumping it still. We're gonna see what happens right now, Drew. Hopefully this is the one right here. Hopefully it's the one. Let's go. Come on, baby. It's just tapping it, but it's not dropping it. It's not hitting like a drum. But it can be a drum hitting like a perch. They do bite sometimes real finicky. But once they commit, it'll bow that rod. Once it bows that rod, you'll hear that clicker. And you'll see me jump up and set the hook on it. Let's see if we can't put some steel in the jaw. Try to rip some lips. And on that smaller rod that you guys can see behind that one back there, we had a big takedown on that one too. And I was using a crab claw and fish bites, and that one had a big takedown, and unfortunately we didn't hook up. And that's the Hard Life leader. That's a single, it's a redfish leader. Normally I have a double drop leader on that rod for her with 2 fish bites and 2 crab claws, and I mean she catches so many damn fish with that little rod. So Michelle confiscated that rod. That's her lucky rod. And now her biggest fish is 42 inches on that little rod. It's got a 30-pound braid on it. Later, Edgar. Night, Edgar. Good night, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Hopefully we'll get a fish on here real soon, because I know the kids are tired. I don't know what's coming in from over there, but there's some bright lights. I'm hoping it's a big barge coming through. It'll scare some fish this way. Start turning up those baits a little bit. I always get a barge bite out here. Whenever a barge goes through here, I always tend to get a bite. And that's some pretty big lights right there, so they're pretty bright. Hopefully it's a barge coming through. Looks like our neighbors are taking off. Maybe I'll get up there and fish on my slab. I'll put the rods back out one more time with whole crab. The hell with it, to see if we get lucky. Got a bird in the background. We went to the duck pond today too. The kids were out there playing, so they really enjoy feeding those ducks. And seagulls pooped all over my truck. I had to go to the quick whack. I had to run my truck through there. It was pretty dirty. And then right after that, another bird pooped on my dang hood, so I'm gonna have to run through it again tomorrow. Ceviche. Yeah. Like I said, when they pull off out of there, I'm going to move my rods over there. I'll take the camera with me in a chair, and when I hook up, I'll just get the kids up there to fight the fish. I'll throw some whole crab on there. Get them out and see what happens. There's that boat right there. Yeah, it's a bright light right there. It's coming through now. It's turning up the channel. Hopefully we'll get a bite right here. He's going pretty slow though, so I don't think he's gonna make too much of a wave. It could be Texas Parks and Wildlife. I'm getting it now. All right, man. Appreciate it. Take care of yourself. All right, they're taking off, so I'm probably gonna pull up there and get the green rod out there with a whole crab. I could probably still fish it from down here. The waves are coming in now from that boat. So it'll start it up. Yep, there's a bite. Let's see if one will take it. Give it like 2 or 3 more minutes, and then I'm gonna bring it up, put a fresh crab on it, walk out to that pier out there, go walk down and cast it out. Like I said, I wanna test these leaders. I wanna catch a fish on it. That East Coast leaders in Third Coast waters. That's the name of the video, and that's what we're doing today. We're testing out the leader. I do like that big tail hook on that bobber. Might try that at the jetties one time. See if I can put out a live mullet and see if it'll catch a Jack Crevalle or a big red or something. All right, let me get a fresh crab on there and get out there and cast out the rod and see if we can't hook a fish. Yeah, do some damage to that crab. All over her out. Crab. Well, unfortunately, I threw off the bait. I threw off the crab. I wasn't trying to throw it hard, but I threw off the crab. Put another piece of fish bites on here. You gotta watch these hooks, man. These octopus hooks are sharp as hell. Like I said, I've already checked my blood sugar twice. Whole crab. Go try that again. freshen up this thing. And the fish bites. All right, so now the Jersey leader is now on the rod over there on the pier with a whole crab on it. And then we got a hard life leader here on the little blue rod here on the back of the truck. That's a redfish leader with a crab claw and some fish bites. And now we're just giving it a shot. Now that that spot's open, I'm in that spot that I like to fish. I'm pretty sure that rod will get a hit with that whole crab on it. Let's see what happens now. Wow, we got 9 watching, 18 thumbs up, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. 10 years since I've been to the Twin Lakes. Wow. Run to the rod. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. If it takes off, I'm gonna get it. It's time. We gotta get you your fish on there, man. We gotta catch one on that East Coast leader. Can't wait to see that thing go. Man, that first one, man, I wish you were on there when that drag took off. It was a hell of a fish that we hooked up to. Probably gonna go put a light on that rod so I can see it a little bit better. There we go, we got a light on it. Makes it stand out a little bit over there. I can watch it if it bounces. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see what happens, man. I already got a feeling that one's gonna drop. I'm gonna eat that whole crab. Bullet on, make it be better. A bullet, be better. Wow, that was cool. The full metal injection mode, medical supply, gun parts, right on. Come on, fish. I'm ready for that big one to drop, man. I want to see if I want to catch one on that East Coast leader. I mean, we had that bite. It was an instant bite. If it wasn't already so late, I would already move up there, but I just put that one rod for right now. Just want to kind of give it a chance to get another run. So put a whole crab on there. And just wait for it to drop, which I'm sure it will. You've been there a long time, Roger? Crimp cut the line. Send me a picture later. You got it. Yeah, I still got it here. I don't. I mean, I can't see the line inside of the crimp. So, I mean, yeah, it's a good possibility that the line was cut on the inside of the crimp. And when it pulled, that big fish pulled drag, it wasn't, you know, the 80-pound mono might have been compromised on it, and it snapped it and pulled out the line out of the crimp, but the other half stayed on. That was attached to the one that goes up to the weight. That crimp is still there, and the swivel and the two black BBs. I like the look of the leaders, and like I said, I mean, it was an instant bite, man. I mean, as soon as I threw it in the water, it wasn't even in the water 15-20 seconds, and that fish was already on it, and it was hooked. So yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. I'll keep it in my pocket right here, so I can send it to you. You have to send me your number though. I don't know if I have your number on there or not. Is it on the leaders? You got it, brother. Is your phone number on the leaders by chance? On the paper? Maybe. Might be. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll double check it because I still got the papers. And I still I didn't put out 2 of the single drops. I just put out 1. I'm only fishing with 1 rod with them. Like I said, this is pure testing your leaders out tonight. On Michelle's rod, she just likes throwing the double drop drum leaders that Albert makes, and unfortunately I didn't have any more, so I'm gonna have to go over there to Albert's tomorrow or the next day and pick up some leaders and come back out and get her set up the way she likes it. Because right now it's got a single hook on there with some fish bites and a crab claw. She did have a monster takedown earlier though. I work for the school district. Hermano, are you in San Antonio? You work in San Antonio? Or are you from Corpus? San Antonio? What school district do you work for? Because I started off as in elementary. The first school I went to was Palo Alto Elementary, the Rams. And then after that, South San. Oh, okay, South San. After that, I went to Meadow Village, and from Meadow Village I went to Anson Jones, then to Kirby. I went from junior high back to elementary because elementary was still 6th grade was elementary in Kirby, and Anson Jones was 6th grade was junior high in San Antonio. And then when I moved to Kirby, 6th grade was still elementary, so I went to junior high and then back to elementary, then to junior high, Kirby Junior High, and then after Kirby I went to Judson, played football there. Oh shit, I heard a dolphin. Well, there goes the bite. Shit. Damn flipper, man. Every time you hear flipper, that's it. You might as well call it a night. This is one of my schools. Right on, man. I lived on Ike Road. This was, I can't even remember what year it was, in the 80s, 83, 84, somewhere in there. I don't know. I was in kindergarten or elementary, or 1st grade. I can't remember what it was. Somewhere in there. '82, '83, something like that. Coaches from South San High School. When dolphins come in, everyone runs away. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I hear dolphins out here, I'm like, shit. Until they disappear, till you don't hear that blowhole no more. And then after that, it still takes about 15, 20 minutes for them to come back. Sometimes a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes about an hour. Get seals? No, we don't get seals. I've never seen a seal here. Now, when we went to, when I went fishing for the mako sharks in California, I did see a sea lion, a seal, a pod of bottlenose dolphins, or pilot dolphins. I'm sorry, they were pilot dolphins. Those were pretty badass because there was a gigantic pod of them. I thought they were tuna because we got a school of tuna before we caught a bluefin. We caught a bluefin tuna before we ever saw any of the mako sharks. We went out and got a bluefin, and that bluefin, man, it was so delicious. Caught it on a TLD 25. Dude, it was about I want to say 68 to 70 pound bluefin, and we chased that damn thing for hours. before we landed it. That was a damn good fight, man. I really enjoyed that. I hit it on the plug. Me and my buddy, he was trying his best to hook one on the fly, and I said, man, can I use that TOD? And he already had a plug on it. So I just chunked it out there and started popping it, and that damn bluefin blew up on it, and then it was on. What sport? Wow, in '85. Yeah, I was just barely starting to go to school. Football. Yeah, I got to play for some damn good coaches, man, in my time. We lost one of them here recently at Kirby Junior High. Coach Baker passed away last year. My quarterback, name don't ring a bell. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it, brother. I did play. I did play for some damn good coaches. Coach Rutledge. I got to play for Coach Rutledge at Judson, and he's a pretty famous coach. I mean, well, he won a lot of state championships. I got to play in two state championship games, two 5A state championships, and both times I got to play in Cowboy Stadium, and that was the old stadium, not the new one. But even that one was amazing. The hole in the ceiling, man. It's just, I'll never forget it. Hell, that's where I tore my ACL, was in that stadium. Seven watching, 19 thumbs up at 2.5 hours. Man, appreciate it, guys. God, y'all hung in there with me tonight. Yeah, we had a 2-bite night. They had a fish on, and we had another takedown that I know was a drum. That little rod, when it bows like that, that's nothing but a drum. I'm hoping to get one on that leader tonight before I call it. Michelle and the kids are in the truck watching TV. Work in the children's nutrition department? Right on, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go a little bit more child friendly, man. I wanna boost the channel, and everybody's telling me that's the way to do it. Now I don't know with my old videos, with everybody that cusses in all the videos, if they'll hit me for that later on. I really don't want to take out all those videos that I have up. But I was thinking about becoming a child-friendly channel. Just try to keep the cussing at a minimum type deal. Or actually no cussing, but you can edit them after you already posted them. Right on. Yeah, I could probably go back in there, but man, you're talking, I don't know, but almost 400 videos, and I'm pretty sure every one of them has cussing in it. I know Phil, and every other word out of Phil's mouth was an F-bomb. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quiet video if Phil was on the trip. That love my brother Phil, man. He cracks me up, but he sure does love to cuss. I think he was a sailor. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some more fishing next weekend, but like I said, I'll have the raffle stuff coming out tomorrow. So the raffle, man, I'll have that all ready. I got the tickets ready. I got everything ready to go. I have the 3 buckets with the trips on them. And I'll put the Cash App up, everything, and get it started going, man. So the Redfish trip could be any time. Whoever wins that one, just whatever date. We can go that same day if you win it. For them. I'll be looking out for them. Would like to. Is that my baby doll there? Yeah, it's my baby doll. Here comes my baby doll. Hello. No. Are they? Okay. No, give them those damn cookies. They're already juiced up. Give them a little snack. I'll bring everything in.
I'm giving them cookies. I'm going to try to feed them watermelon.
Did you put some of that mango chili on there? No? Rouser. Start throwing the chairs in there, love. Throw the chairs in there. I'll reel up everything. Our kids are getting feisty. I was hoping that, well, by the time I put up everything, hopefully we'll have a run. I ain't gonna get off until gotta go see Albert and get him to post your info about the raffle on the page. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go do a live with him and talk about it. See how he's feeling tomorrow. Go into the shop and, like I said, start the thing and maybe even put the raffle there. But like I told everybody, this is for the YouTube channel, guys, man. For all you guys that stuck with me all this time. We get normally 20 guys watching, so if everybody bought one ticket, you know, somebody has a chance to win those trips. So, and then the other ones are less. So I think we'll be all right. He's off tomorrow. Oh, hell. Figures. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, yeah. Cowboys game. But, yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll go over there on Monday. I got to get everything situated with the truck. The boat's ready to rock and roll. So, we'll get out there and go do that redfish trip. Do the gar trip. And then the shark trip is just a cruise down the beach. James, Laura, what is an East Coast leader? I'm using them right now. They come out of Jersey. A buddy of mine that's in there in the chat, Santiago, is his name's Drew. He sent me some leaders from the East Coast. So I'm using them. I got it on that rod that's over there on the pier. I don't know if you see it over there. I did have a double drop leader on it when I first started, and that as soon as I casted it out, within about 15 seconds, I had a fish hooked up, but it broke at the crimp. Hey, James, right there. That's Drew, the one that sent me the leaders. And so now I'm trying the single drop. It has one hook on it. They're octopus hooks. They're 80-pound mono, 10-aught circle on it, but it's an octopus circle. I've never used octopus circles, but I will say this. They're pretty damn sharp. I checked my blood. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. There's a bite. That's a drum. There's a bite. Get it. That's a drum. There you go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Yeah, I know. There you go. Turn him. There you go, babe. Got a fish on, boys. Fish on. See, I told you Michelle's little rod is lucky. That's a crab claw and some fish bites right there. Look at Michelle's rod, bet. She's horsing it. She's dieting it. Tighten up that drag just there. Keep pulling back. There you go. There you go. Is it coming in? Or is it stuck?
No, it's coming.
It's coming. It's a heavy fish, guys. It's pulling the drag on that little reel. I'm telling you, man, this Michelle's little lucky reel. I gave her that rod because she just catches so many dang fish with this pole. So this is not the leader out of Jersey. This is a hard life leader, redfish leader, single hook. It has a crab claw on it. She's it's pulling her. There you go, baby. Up and reel down. There you go, love. There you go, baby. The hell with that cigarette, right, love? Fishing's more fun. Oh, I got a face full of it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby.
Oh my god.
You getting tired or what? There it is. Big head shake.
See it.
Y'all got some?
Yes, ma'am. Have you seen it yet, love?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, keep it coming. No, come on over, guys. I hope you don't mind being on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's a chill. It's a nice one. Yeah, it's a nice one, guys. We got a good one there.
No, I didn't get to see it, but I saw it splash.
Yeah, we got a good one there.
Well, I don't know if I'd even be able to do it.
There you go, baby. Keep on moving.
It's heavy.
Yes, it is. That's a big one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do you think it'll be better than my 42?
Maybe.
Oh!
Maybe, babe. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh.
Why are you struggling?
I don't know.
You
I've
guys
never
picking up
struggled
trash?
this hard.
Y'all out picking up trash?
No, it's okay.
I appreciate that, man. I've been picking up trash out here for years. There it is, guys. It's a big black drum. We're using crab claws and fish bites on this one.
Is this the first one you catch this big?
Oh no, her biggest one's 42 inches, but this one might be close. She might actually have a new PB.
Right.
I don't know if you guys can see it. That rod bend. That's her little lucky rod, man. I'm telling you guys. There's our fish right there. Yeah. There you go, babe. Bring him right up to that little slide right there in front of you, sweetheart. That might be a new PB right there, babe. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized fish. All right.
That is a beautiful fish.
Oh!
But he's so pretty. Yeah.
Okay, good. I never caught one that big.
Yeah, Mom, she got her post.
Whew.
Got following good post.
What? Ah.
You guys got bait?
We don't even have our poles with us.
The bite's pretty good tonight.
Oh, we're gonna have to get our poles.
I gotta say, I got some crabs here you can have.
I got little ones, but little ones.
Oh, beautiful poor baby. Wow. How long had you been reeling him in?
Oh, not that long.
There you go, guys.
Heavy one.
There's our fish right there. This is pushing 40 inches easy. Nice drum. I got my crock.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, that rod goes off. If that rod goes off before we're done, I'll let you bring it in. Here you go, Bubba. Let me get that.
I'm Shanna.
Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Captain Eric.
Captain Eric.
Yeah. How you doing, Captain Eric, man? Yeah, I got a YouTube channel called Real Local, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch a lot of sharks, a lot of gar.
Oh.
Kind of
What's it called?
real local.
Real locals. Okay.
Yeah, like a fish reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will feel that. Real local.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to check it out? Right, Rapid, fishing, all clean, no stuff with it.
What's up?
I like it.
Check it out.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that said he's on my YouTube channel tonight and trying out his leaders. He's from Jersey.
Right.
So this video is called East Coast Leaders in the Third Coast. We've been on about 2 hours. We did have, I threw that one out first with his leader, and as soon as I threw it out, I was turning around to put a bait on her rod, and it started screaming. Set the hook on it, and we busted it off. And so now I'm trying to single drop on that one over there. So that's a leader that's out of Jersey. And then this one is out of Hard Life here in Corpus. My buddy that sponsors me.
That's pretty tough.
Oh yeah, it was full of drag. That rod, I mean, you can tell when you got a big drum. Man, that thing rod was, that one over there was quite fishing in some cases. I got a whole crab on it, so just run through there. It'll pick it up, and if it does, you're more than welcome to
Try it.
Yeah, I'll let you bring it in.
I never brought anything over. And I'm like, I think this big. Where's my biggest?
Not big. Yeah, she's not bad.
Yeah, my
Plenty
buddy.
3 inches.
Is there anything special about it?
This is from up there. So this is the leader I have on that rod right now. It's a single drop. So single hook, swivel for your weight right here. And I just put a crab on that fish like this. Give it a shot. I had a double drop in that. Like I said, that one instantly got a hit. And had a fish hooked up on it, and it got away. It busted off the leader. So he couldn't hold up to that big one. So I'm hoping these smaller ones will, so I can put a fish on here showing him that his leaders work out here. But that fish that I hooked was probably 70, 80 pounds. It was a big one. It was fully dragged. Oh yeah, monster. It was over 45 inches too. I mean, I catch them so often you kind of know pretty much what you got on it. And this was a big fish. When I go to set it on strike and it's already fully dragged, I already knew. And it was like pull, and then let go. And I was like, man, either the line busted or the leader busted. And I'm using like a 130 pound braid. And the leaders that he sent me are 80 pound mono, which I normally use 300 to 600 pounds mono bait. So, I mean, when it gave, I was like, man, either the line got cut or I lost the leader. I happened to lose the leader. Just broke it free. But yeah,
it's just as good for the YouTube channel. Everybody sees will get excited.
That was fun. I got excited.
You just tested that one out there twice. Yeah. Here, I actually threw it from right here. Threw that one. That one I walked down there and dumped it out there. And, normally that blue crab, it works really well. Like I said, you had the fishing poles. I got some blue crab there.
Yes.
Alright, I'm putting everything up. Give me a second. Put everything up. You got leaders, Bob?
No.
No? Yeah, I got one that I can hear. I'll spare you this one here so you can get it out there for
Takes like 4 or 5 hours. This one right here. Here's the leader right there. You can give you a weight for it.
I don't know how big your weight is. Is it?
I wonder if we'll be able to cast it out there. I'll give you a lighter weight, but you never know. You might be able to hook up one. All you gotta do is just walk to the end of that pier, throw it straight out there. And like I said, I got the crab there. Oh, there's on the mountain. Yeah. There's one.
Shanna!
Come on, fish!
Fish on.
Hey, let's go. Stop. Stop. Well, I'm gonna close the door because it's cold.
Is it on?
So we got one?
I'm not sure if he does or not.
Girl, I struggle with them little ones like this. I don't know how to keep that to do.
Oh, I love it.
It's my goal. It's on my bucket list.
I love it.
I panic when I catch one.
Oh.
I get all excited.
seen you before out fishing somewhere. I think I've ran into you.
A couple of times, most likely. Hardhead. Got a hardhead, y'all.
All right, guys. So the leader caught a hardhead. Let me turn this around here real quick. Let me go ahead and kick it in. All right, guys. So, oh, here, babe. Can you hold this for me for a second, please? And tie the rods up. All right. So, anyways, guys, the Jersey leader caught a hardhead, but that first bite wasn't a hardhead. That was a whole crab I had on there. There was two big tugs. I saw the tugs. I ran over there. Unfortunately, by then the drum got the bait off. It crunched it, got the whole crab off. We were able to catch one on the hard live bait and tackle leader, but it's not over yet. Next weekend, Michelle and I will probably come out and see how we could do. Her and I'll put that same leader that I have on my big rods on her rod, because she's always the lucky one. That little lady right there, my little baby doll. So anyways, guys, with that being said, man, I appreciate all 80 y'all that are still here, all 19 that smashed that thumbs up button. Truly appreciate you guys. To the next time, to that next fish, guys. Stay tuned for the raffle tomorrow. By noon, I'll be out there letting you know what's going on, all right? Catch you guys on the next video. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.